good, everybody? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Jump. A few days ago, OnlyFans decided to go Hollywood and say that, you know what? We're not going to have sex workers on our site anymore. We're worth $1 billion, and this is a UK company, so out of the United Kingdom. And they said, you know what? We're going to just get the bag. Okay? We're going to get the bag. We're going to go after the mainstream people. We're going to go after the celebrities, keep it clean, and we're going to go after more money. And we're going to stop sex workers from booty clapping sounds. You know, we're going to stop sex workers from weaving and sound up and booty clapping all on our site. All right? Now, if you remember, because I stopped the show, somebody who's looked like me has been on OnlyFans tricking. I'm just not saying who it is. They look like me. Shout out to Man the Cakes TV though. But anyways, OnlyFans, if you remember before last year, before the COVID break happened, or the COVID situation happened, OnlyFans typically was for people that we at least knew. The stigma that it got was you needed to be a woman that was doing sexual acts on there. So you have adult videos, you have women doing things for themselves. Now, also with OnlyFans, it's like Patreon, right? You can have people support you in your content. But the people who were doing the sex work made it pop. It was something like a black market thing, right? And it was, you know, people knew about it, but they knew about it for just that. But now once COVID hit in 2020, many people started going to OnlyFans, and you had people making like $1 million in a day. You had people making like $100,000 in a month. Big time celebrities. You know, it was a good way to monetize, and it was somewhat different in the game because Instagram hadn't really thought about that. YouTube hadn't thought about that. Patreon allows, I believe, nude photos, but not videos. So then that was something that was a little bit different. But now, OnlyFans has decided to change its position, and now they're saying that it is committed to providing a safe and dependable platform for all creators and their fans. Now remember, October 1st, this ban was supposed to happen, right? And what OnlyFans is saying is that due to banking partners' assurances, that basically what they're saying is the banks didn't want to fund or help fund OnlyFans anymore because of the pornography. And one of that reasons is because you have people who come on to the site that are not 18, and it becomes illegal sex work. Okay? And this stems from a fake ID. But now, and this is because of JP Morgan Chase, which is a huge financial firm like Fidelity, like Bank of America, Vanguard. It's also an investment banking firm too. But I just want to say this: OnlyFans is doing something that a lot of us wouldn't do, which is they're getting on code, right? A lot of times, we as a community of people, and I'm making this to the black community, we're riding with certain people who help us do something. Then we forget about those people who helped us do something to go somewhere else. Okay? But that's not how you got on. And as much as I really don't want to see these struggle models still be able to ball out, I like the fact that they're sticking with what they said they were going to do. Which is, y'all are the ones that brought us the platform, so we're going to either rise or fall with you. I mean, I think it's respectable, right? And a lot of companies don't do that. And then also, you got to look at it as, if OnlyFans goes celebrity, altogether celebrity. Let's think about that. If they ban that nude content, how much money of their money is coming from nudity? See, that's one thing that we don't talk about. Okay? A lot of money comes from nudity. Like, if you don't believe me, what are some of the top ranked websites in the world? It will always be Google. It will always be Facebook. And you know who you're going to see up there? And I hope that my editor puts his name up there. But you're going to see X videos. You're going to see Pornhub. sex sales. All right? And if your business, and even though you're in danger, at certain points, well, X videos are still up, right? Pornhub is making a killing. These webcam streams are making a killing. They're gonna probably try to find a way to keep both things. And then with a lot of user pushback, it's gonna look like you use these people. Most notably, you used women to sell their body on your site, and then you dumped them. Right? Now, let me just say this. It's totally okay for women to dump guys once they get what they want from them. But I just want you to see that in society, you even if the women are not considered the top of society, okay? The situation is, okay, you look at it, think about it, look at it. Those women still are right. Hey, we built your platform and brought you money to your platform. A lot of us did when you didn't have anybody. You don't have the right to dump us. And I thank OnlyFans for standing on that. I think it's a good thing. Now, I don't care about them personally, but the premise is good. But here's what's going to happen. It's a short win. Because guess what? You're going to get fake IDs on the site. You're going to have problems with underage people coming on the site. Then when you get underage creators on there lying about their age on the site making money, and all you need is 1 or 2 cases of this, then you have no choice but to shut it down. Sure, it's still short-lived. Those ladies, if they're not careful, they better start picking up skills in the next year. Because that can happen again. As soon as they switched it, can be as soon as they switch it again. And see, that's what's not being talked about. I think everybody in today's economy that it's uncertain, we all got to pick up picking up new skills. All of us. If we don't pick up new skills, we're all in trouble. Even the OnlyFans models can cry about it now. But that doesn't mean that next year things are not going to change. Things can still change for them. All right? And same thing with people that are on any platform. It could be Facebook, it could be YouTube. YouTube tends to be a little bit more stable than something like OnlyFans. But skill sets still have to be acquired, right? Networks still have to be acquired. Things still have to be maintained. And that's the situation. So I think that it's a short win for the OnlyFans models, but still long term, in the end, they're still going to be out of luck if they don't pick up new skills. That's just what I think. Now, I think eventually there are going to be more scandals bringing down the site into dire problems in which they're going to have to separate themselves from sex workers. But guys, what do you think? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Junk. I really appreciate you for all that you do. Subscribe, hit the bell, check out the first come to the top. And as you know, the buffoonery remains at an all-time high. I'm out.